Hey guys, what's poppin'? Justin here. Welcome back to my channel. And today I'm back with another video, and yes, it's a story time. I know I've been leaving y'all out the loop with story times for a while because I've been trying to do other things, you know what I'm saying? So I think I'm gonna do a story time maybe like once a week or maybe like once every 2 weeks. I don't know. How often should I do story times? And please do not say every day. Realistically, how often would you guys want to hear story time? And you know what's weird? I just found out, like, I guess I'm not like a typical YouTuber, so I just noticed that I don't be like introducing myself on who I am. I just kind of like automatically think like, if you watch me, we know each other already. So if you guys are new to my channel and don't know who I am, my name is Justin Marcus, and if you guys like this video, make sure you guys subscribe and click the bell to make sure you guys are always aware when I upload. I think I'm always over it when I do a story time now because I don't be excited to tell these ratchet stories anymore. But I'm gonna tell y'all about the time, okay, that it was mad crazy that I got pressed on a train over some guy and his boyfriend. It was just like a big huge thing. So I'm gonna start off from the literal beginning. So boom, basically this is what happened. This guy was trying to talk to me for a while. Like, he used to always just be in my inbox like for a long time, like maybe like 6 months to a year. Like, he was just always used to write me, or like, you know, he'll like my stuff and stuff like that, until one day that I think he had like finally wrote me on Snapchat, or I forgot where he wrote me. I think it was Facebook. One of the two that he wrote me on. He was like, what's up? And I'm like, what's up? And you know, we finally exchanged numbers. Then we started FaceTime. So now, once you get to the realm of FaceTime, it's kind of like, that's not your boo, but y'all talking. Like, you know, like when you walk into the store and you need somebody to call and you call this boy, like kind of shit like that. So like, we was like on FaceTime for a while, and just talking back and forth, and you know, just getting to like know each other as much as FaceTime would allow us to get to know each other. One day we were just like, we're gonna chill, like we're just gonna like make time to chill. So I'm like, okay, yeah, no problem, whatever the case may be. So you know, we picked a date, and he was like, come over to my house, I'll cook for you, right? Whatever, he lived with his mom, but that's not a big deal. I come over, and you know, he's cute or whatever, and he's actually really nice. He's actually was a real gentleman too. Like, he was like a real gentleman. Like, he didn't let me like if we had went outside to go to the store real quick, and he didn't let me walk on the side of the street. Like, it's like kind of corny stuff, but it was like cute to me. I don't know, like he was just very like a gentleman. But anyway, so I come over his house, and you know, he's cleaning or whatever, and he's like, hey, what's up? I'm just sitting there, and you know, we're just talking, we're going back and forth, and you know, we're just chilling. All of a sudden, his mother walked through the door, right? And I guess he's with the mother's with his little sister and his little sister friend. So his mother walked through the door, and she looked at me, and then she looked at him, and she was like, hello. And I like kind of laughed a little bit because I didn't know what was going on. Like, I was just wondering like, why is she looking at me like that? But now I know why. And I'm like, hi, like, you know, I introduced myself. I'm like, I'm Justin, whatever the case may be. Boom, he's like cooking in the kitchen or whatever, and he's like, you know, talking to his mom, and then I start talking to his mom, and I'm like, oh, blah 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 blah. Like, you know, it was just like real like regular chill vibes. Like, he poured me like a little drink, he cooked for me. It was like really cute or whatever. His mother was genuinely cool. Like, I genuinely had a good time. Like, it wasn't like I had to front or like to be like oh, I'm around your mom, and oh my god. Even though I did find it a little weird, like, you know, the first time I'm meeting you is like around your mom, but I mean, whatever. Like, it's just shit that just can't be helped. I ended up staying over that night, and it was an amazing night, and you know, we just cuddled and went to sleep, and it was popping. But no, so then let me tell y'all. So then I wake up the next morning, and I'm grabbing my things or whatever. Tell me why, bitch. I went to grab my shoe under the bed. My nigga, I see a roach. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, have I seen a roach? Of course. But like, it was kind of like, is it rude to kill a roach in somebody else's house? Or like, do you tell them? Or like, do you ignore it, act like you didn't see it? Like, what's the roach etiquette when it comes to people's house? Mind you, I ate there. I ignored it. I didn't say nothing. I was just like, whatever, like, let me grab my stuff and I'll leave. But then I was like, should I have killed it for him? Because that would have been nice. Like, I liked him. I could have killed it for him. But then it's like, is that rude? Like, if you kill a roach in somebody's house, it's like, why are you killing my roaches? Like, or like, you could tell me I'll kill it. Like, I don't know. Is that in my head? I don't know what the roach etiquette is. I just ignored it and laughed. But then I really thought like maybe I could have killed it. I could have killed it for him. But then what if he would have felt the way that I killed his roaches in his house? I don't know. Whatever. It's not even important. I'm like, oh, whatever. Boom. So, you know, I'm like, all right, I'll see you later. And I left. Now, I didn't continue fucking with him only because, not because he lived with his mom, because I live with my mother too. So I know how it is. And especially in New York, like, you know, I just know that it's not as simple as just getting up and leaving like it is in North Carolina or down south. I don't know. I think he was just too like ghetto for me. I don't know. Like, he was actually a really nice person. Like, we was laying up at the, and you know what's crazy too? I think the more so what I was more attracted to was how accepting his mother was, because, you know, like, his mother was talking to me and we was mad cool, and then me and him were watching a movie on the couch and he had like his arm over me and his mother was just like talking with us, like, so, you know, I think like the comfortable aspect like really turns me on about him. But what turned me off wasn't really more so him, was just more so his situation. I don't care, judge me. Listen, I'm already at an age where I need to start considering these things, so, you know, I'm not judging, but, you know, if certain things aren't for me, they aren't for me, period. Like, and I don't need no explanation to nobody to explain why I don't want to talk to nobody anymore. But anyway, I just got in my bag. Good thing I didn't continue fucking with this nigga, because let me tell y'all what happened. So boom. One thing about me is I wear contacts, okay? So I can't see without my contacts. And I didn't have my contacts at this point in time of my life. This was like maybe fast forward like a couple months later. So I didn't have the contacts. I didn't have my contacts in my eyes. And I live next to the city, so I get on the train to go to the city because it's just right there. It's like faster than driving to the city. So I get on the train all the time, like to go to Soho or something. So I was in Soho and I was leaving and I was coming back home. And I get on a train and I sit like at the edge of the seat. I know it's kind of hard if you guys aren't from New York to understand how the subway systems are, like how the subways is set up. But like if you are from New York, I was sitting on the last, it was one of the old trains on the J train, and I was sitting on the last, like I was sitting at the edge of the train where the two-seaters are, and then like it'd be like more seats. I don't know how to explain it, but whatever. I was sitting at the edge. Okay, y'all, I'm putting my hair up because this is too much. So boom, basically. So I get on the train and I really can't see without my contacts. So, you know, I'm like in my phone, have my headphones in, like, you know, I'm in my own world, and I sit down. All of a sudden, from the corner of my eye, I see these two little girls. They like get up and they start talking to another boy. So I'm thinking like they recognize me from somewhere, obviously YouTube, and they were little girls. So, you know, I have like, you know, younger followers. So I thought they like kind of recognized me. So, which they fucking did, but not through YouTube. So they get up and they start talking to the boy. It was 4 people, okay? It was the 2 little girls and 2 boys. The 2 little girls were sitting on the side, like, next to me. Well, they weren't sitting next to me. I was sitting at the edge, and they were sitting, like, diagonally from me. So the 2 little girls were on, like, my, like, nearest to me. So they got up, and they started talking to one of the boys. So they're covering the boy, and I look, and I'm just like, whatever. So they're talking to the boy or whatever, and they sit back down, but I'm still in my phone because I'm just like, whatever. I'm thinking they recognize me from YouTube. Boom. So then the boy gets up and he goes to a different car and he walks past me, but I'm like not even paying attention of what's going on. So the boy and the 2 little girls get up, and the boy's telling the other boy like, come on, let's go. Mind you, this is the boy that cooked for me and everything, but I just can't see without my contacts. So he's telling the other boy like, come on, let's go, we going to another car. And the other boy is like, no, why are we going to another car? Like, I want to stay here, we was on this car first, blah 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 blah. So I'm like, oh shit, like, are they arguing? Like, I'm just like, what? Like, I'm like in my phone, but I'm like listening at the same time, because I was waiting for the girls to say hi to me, kinda, like, because I thought that's what it was. Boom. So then the boy sucks his teeth and he like goes into the other car with the 2 little girls. Whatever, boom. Boy stays on the car by himself, and he was like saying something to himself like, fuck out of here, cause da-da-da-da-da, like, I think he said like niggas die every day or something, like some stupid shit like that. And I was just like, whoa, he's crazy. But he was mad cute. Like, I'm not gonna hold you, he was mad cute. So so the boy and the 2 little girls go in another car, and the guy is standing there and he's like this, like he's shaking his leg, like, and he's just like looking at me. So I'm thinking he looking at me because he think I'm cute. So I'm looking at him back like you know. No, dead ass. I'm looking at him back like, and he's looking at me like, But I'm thinking it's because he thinks I'm cute. Mind you, this guy wanted to tear my head off. So he looking at me all serious like, and I'm just like, so then he's like, oh, you know my little sisters? And I look at him and I'm like, your little sisters? Like, mind you, totally innocent. I'm thinking he's talking to me because I don't know what was going on, but I thought those girls knew me and I guess they wanted to say hi to me or something. I don't know. But I'm like totally caught off guard because I'm thinking this is so innocent. So he's like, you know my little sisters? Da da da. And I'm like, no, I don't know your sisters. And he was like, I was like, do they know me? And he was like, yeah, they know you. And I'm like, oh, that's what's up. Like, thank you. And he's like, yeah, you know them. Like, you took a picture with them. But I didn't, like, everything is not registering. But I do remember when I was in his house, like, his sister was, like, snapping. And, like, we took a picture. So it wasn't, like, nothing crazy. But I guess that's what he was referring to. But I'm thinking he's referring to, like, a person that knows me and watches me on YouTube, and then they took a picture with me. So I'm like, oh, really? Wow, that's so cool. That's crazy. He like, yeah, you know my fiance too? Like, real harsh like that. So now everything like just changed because I'm thinking this is a boy that's trying to talk to me and his sisters watches my videos and all this crazy shit to straight up like, you know my fiance? So I'm like totally like lost. So I'm like, what? No, I don't know your fiance. He like, you sure you don't know my fiance? Ta-da-da. And he says his name. And I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I do not know who your fiance is. Like, you need to leave me alone, blah, blah, blah. So he like, yo, stop playing with me. So he get up, right? So I'm like, all right. So I'm like, I put my phone in my pocket because you're not about to crack me with my phone on now. Now, that's not going to happen. And you're not going to hit me first either. So that's definitely not going to happen. But anyway, so he get up. He like, yo, stop playing with me. So I'm thinking he's about to fight me. He go into the other cart. So while he's in the other car, I'm like gagging in my head because everything is just going too fast. And I'm like thinking over the name that he said over and over again. And I'm like, oh, I know who he's talking about. So I start gagging because then I start putting two and two together because I'm like, oh yeah, those girls did look familiar. Oh, those girls. Oh, he's talking about him. Oh, that's the nigga that went to the other car. Like everything, all the pieces are just connecting now. All the pieces are just connecting. So I'm gagging. So I'm like, oh my God, like, he had a boyfriend this whole time. I'm gagging. Like, mind you, I met this boy's mom. He cooked for me. I stood over. Like, I met his little sister. Like, all this crazy shit. All this shit that how could I know that he had a boyfriend? How? I met your mother. I met your family. You cooked for me in your house. I stood over your house. Where did a boyfriend gonna come? Like, where would I think you have a boyfriend at? Like, so whatever. So I'm gagging. So I'm texting my friend like, yo, tell me why this nigga da-da-da. In the midst of me texting my friend, the boy come back and he like, yo, do me a favor. Next time you talk to my nigga, we gonna have to get it. Blah-da-da-da. And I'm like, what? Like, I'm like, first of all, I have no idea what you talking about, my nigga. Like, da-da-da. He like, yeah, because I fight for mine. You hear me? I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like, and I go back on my phone, and I'm on my phone because I'm not about to fight over a nigga that I just had. Like, I went over his house one time. Like, that's definitely not gonna happen. You and your miserable relationship problems, y'all could keep that over there. You need to be arguing with your nigga, not to me. Because first of all, I genuinely didn't know who you was talking about. But now I'm definitely not gonna give you the satisfaction of saying like, oh yeah, I know who you're talking about now, but let me explain to you. Like, I'm not about to explain myself to no nigga. That's definitely not gonna happen. So I'm supposed to be like, oh yeah, but I didn't know you had a boyfriend. I mean, I didn't know he had a boyfriend. And like, let me tell you what really happened. And but nigga, fuck you, okay? Like, for real, fuck you. And I'm like, yeah, whatever, nigga. Like, da-da-da. Like, and I'm in my phone because I'm paying this boy no mind. And he like, if I ever catch you at 360 da-da-da. I forgot the address he had said, but he had said an address. Like, if I ever catch you at 360 da-da-da street, then I'm gonna come over there and I'm gonna fuck you up, blah, blah, blah. But my thing is like, why you telling me that if you ever catch me at your man's house, you need to be telling your man this? Like, for him not to invite me over his house. Like, niggas is just, and especially in the gay community, like, niggas is so delusional. You telling me that if you ever catch me at his house, mind you, this is your nigga. Like, is it just me or y'all feel what I'm saying? Like, if I'm ever at his house again, why would I be at his house if he doesn't allow me to be at his house? Like, is niggas dumb? Like, what's going on? So He telling me all that. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm like, you just mad, like, blah, blah, blah. He like, yeah, because I fight for mine. We gonna have to get it, blah, blah, blah. Basically, he just, like, OD pressed me, like, oh, don't, because that's my nigga. Like, one of the things he said was, like, oh, if you gonna fuck with a nigga, make sure he don't have a nigga. What? Like, what? Like, you just really mad because I'm cute and you found out. I don't know how he found out. I think he might have, like, looked through, I don't know, boyfriend shit. Like, you know, boyfriends always find out when they niggas is cheating on them. So whatever they went through that he found out who I was, he ended up finding out who I was. I'm pretty sure I'm not the first, and I'm absolutely sure that I'm not the last that this nigga is talking to, okay? The way he was acting, and, like, even the little exchange that I seen between them before he went to the car, mind you, and I should have went to the other car and pressed the other boy, like, so this is what you're doing. But at that point I was just like over it. So seeing that little exchange before he had went to the other car, I could tell that that boy is miserable with that boy, and they're like kind of forced to be together, or like he's forcing him to be with him, because first of all, he was like going off on him kinda, and the boy just felt like he didn't want to deal with it. And then second of all, you telling me that I need to control myself, and you're not telling your nigga that he needs to control himself. Yeah, y'all definitely going through some miserable ass relationship problems. He's definitely cheated on you before. He's probably still cheating on you now, if y'all together still. Like, I don't know what's going on, but regardless, it's not my problem because I don't fuck with him no more. And like, I don't know, I think he was more so pressed because I'm cute, and he was like kind of like, oh, this the nigga you fucking with? Oh, da-da-da. And then he like, fine, I don't know. Whatever it was, he was pressed over me, okay? Because it should be no reason why you find out your nigga's cheating and then you pressing the nigga that he cheated on you with. Like, that don't make no sense. I didn't know about him, and he knew I didn't know about him. The last thing he said to me was, if you're gonna fuck with a guy, make sure he don't have a nigga first, like, da-da-da. And I'm like, yeah, whatever, nigga. Like, and I'm looking at him like, anything else? Like, literally anything else. Because it's like, if we gonna fight, we gonna fight. If we not gonna fight, we not gonna fight. Like, period. Like, I'm not arguing with you over your nigga that I don't even want no more. Like, that's not gonna happen. That's never gonna happen. That's never gonna be me to be like, oh, well, he cooked for me and I met his mother and blah. I'm not. That's not gonna happen because it's not that serious. That's your problems, not mine. So whatever, he got into the other car and I'm calling to my other friend. I'm like, yo, why this nigga dad just pressed me because I was fucking with da 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 da, and why da 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 had a boyfriend the whole time, blah 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 blah. And it was just like mad crazy because he was cute too, and I'm thinking the whole time like he's trying to talk to me. Like, this boy's trying to talk to me. Mind you, the whole time he wanna fucking tear me up. The whole time. I'm sitting there like, and he's sitting there like waiting to press me. I was just so clueless. Like, I didn't know what was going on. So mind you, I don't have my contacts in, so I kind of don't know what the boy looks like. Mind you, we had a whole argument. Tell me why, like maybe like a couple weeks later, or maybe like a month or two later, I see this cute boy online, so I request him. Tell me why it ends up being a boy. It ends up being a boy, and he sends me a voice note. He was like, yo, first of all, he accepts my request, and then he writes me and is like, yo, didn't I press you for fucking with my nigga on the train? Like, what is this about? Like, you trying to be funny right now, blah 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 blah. I'm like, yo, I am so dumb and I am so clueless. Like, one day I'm really gonna get into a fight because I'm just being so fucking clueless. I didn't know that boy had a boyfriend. What if that boy would have fought me? Then what? Like, that I would have been fighting over a nigga that I'm not even fighting over. I'm just fighting because his boyfriend's mad that he's fucking with me. Well, he used to fuck with me. Second of all, I'm over here requesting this boy and I don't even know how he look. I need to be more aware of what's going on. Like, but at the end of the day, it don't matter to me because those are not my problems. Your miserable relationship problems with your boyfriend cheating on you is not my problem. So you could go deal with that, but you're never gonna get nothing out of me with that. But yeah, so he sends me a voice note, and damn, let me see if I can find the voice note. Hold on. This is the voice note he sent me. Y'all ready? Mind you, and I requested him because I thought he was cute again, and I keep forgetting that this nigga do not like me. Now I know. Now I remember his face, and now I know. But like, on the train, I thought he was cute. He wanted to fight me. Now I request him on Facebook, not fucking knowing who he is. And is this. Look what he said, though.
Why you added me on Facebook? Didn't I buck on you on the train for fucking my nigga? Did we not go to this conversation for you lying about saying that you don't know my ex? Now you want to add me on Facebook? What's this about?
Because I really didn't know it was him. I swear, like, if I knew who he was, I would not have requested him. I just thought he was fucking cute and like a dummy and requested him. But whatever. I really be so clueless, like stupid. Wait, I wonder if they still together now. I doubt it. I think I know they're not together, or they either not together or let me just mind my business. Let me mind my, it's not my business, okay? So yeah, that's the time I got pressed on a train because I was talking with somebody that had a fiance and I did not know. Okay, I really didn't know, but I guess now I know. So no, but seriously, on another note though, like, y'all need to stop getting mad at other people for what you should be mad at your spouse for. There should be no reason why you're going up to people trying to fight them, or you're going up to people looking for answers that your man should have, okay? Your man is the one that owes you loyalty, not me, okay? You over here mad at me, but you're gonna go and sleep with him tonight. So it's like, what sense does that make? I don't know. But I hope you guys enjoyed my story time, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.